Sometimes we say when somebody wants stuff, you gotta let the stuff go. But when it comes to your life, do whatever you can to protect yourself. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson. Today's lesson comes to us from Birmingham, Alabama, and it shows a mugging, carjacking, and attempted kidnapping. Now, what we're going to see here is some important lessons about knowing when you're outdrawn and outgunned and you just got to comply, but also knowing the danger in being taken to a second location and doing whatever you have to protect yourself from being kidnapped. So this man here is just opening the door here and he's going to grab some bags. He's headed to his truck. Now you notice he's aware. He sees what's going on. He's not just oblivious to things, and he's heading to the back of his truck with these bags. But what we're going to notice here is as soon as he gets there, he puts his hands in the air and surrenders really quickly because this guy's going to run up on him from ambush with a gun on him. And so the guy just complies. He lays down. And so I'm going to speed it up a little bit here just for time's sake as our armed robber, our mugger, takes the guy's wallet out and he's going to try to steal his truck. Now, so far you're like, hey, he's just complying, it's okay. But now our bad guy says, hey, I want you to get up and get in the truck. I don't know why, but he wants to take him to a second location. Now, pretty clearly here, it tells him to put his hands on the dashboard and to stay where he is. And he's warning him, certainly would seem to me, warning him not to go anywhere. But our good guy here decides to use that opportunity to get out of the truck and run off. And our bad guy doesn't have the speed to get him. And so he's going to take a shot at him right there, at least shoot a shot in the air. Then he's going to get in the truck and he's going to drive off. Now, I want to go back here and learn some very important lessons from this attempted kidnapping here. First of all, our good guy is aware. That's awesome. Situational awareness is a great tool. He's in a transitional space, and that's a place where ambushes happen very quick. He couldn't have seen this guy coming from a long way off, and he's definitely under the ambush here. So he complies. He puts his hands in the air and he complies. It's not always a bad solution. When you got a gun drawn on you, you're not going to outdraw a drawn gun, and so he just complies with what the guy wants, and he gets him to lay down, and then he's very compliant while the guy goes ahead and rummages through his pockets and whatever. When this becomes pocket stuff, you want my stuff, you want my car, by all means, take my car, take my stuff, no problem. Where the problem comes in here is when he says, hey, I want you to get in the car because we're going to go maybe to the ATM or whatever. Never go to the second location. Nothing good happens at the second location. So our good guy keeps looking for his opportunity, and now he's going to find it here pretty quick. Guy's still got a gun on him, but the second that he's not paying attention and not looking, you see him make his move. You've got to maintain your awareness even in the midst of the attack and look for your opportunity to defend yourself or to escape. He takes that, and you notice, man, he goes as hard as he can, as fast as he can. He does not waste his time. And we do notice here that the bad guy, as a punitive measure there, takes a shot in the air or takes a shot at him. But once you're out of the danger zone, you're probably okay there. This guy did a good job of looking for his opportunity, getting out of the danger zone, and covering his asp.